Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jasmine Bailey. 1 minute past the hour on this Friday morning. We're going to check in on our forecast with meteorologist Amelia Namias. And Amelia, before George headed out the door last night, he stopped me and he's like, "What are your plans for tomorrow?" And I was like, "I don't really have any plans," but he was just adamant that you cannot stay inside.
I think George has it right.
We're coming up on 3 minutes past the hour. We have a follow-up on the case of a local teen convicted of involuntary manslaughter. His retrial starts this morning. In January, a judge found the teenager guilty of killing a 19-month-old girl in a crash in the Belmont Estates neighborhood. Now, the case will be heard by a jury. Here's some news from overnight. The U.S. Senate has passed a bill to end the air traffic controller furloughs that have caused thousands of flight delays and cancellations this week. The furloughs were part of forced spending cuts. This just in, U.S. Marshals say bombing suspect Johar Tsarnaev has been moved from his Boston hospital room to a medical facility at Fort Devens. That's a U.S. Army base in Massachusetts. Also new, the mother of the two suspects says her husband has delayed his trip to the U.S. He was supposed to come today to claim the body of his older son, Tamerlan Tsarnaev. Imagine if your prescription drugs fell into the wrong hands. Well, it could likely happen if you don't dispose of them properly. Tomorrow, Virginia State Police and local sheriff's offices are teaming up with the Drug Enforcement Association for National Take Back Day. Now, RMH is just one place you can drop off unused, expired, and unneeded prescriptions tomorrow from 10 to 2 p.m. And we do have a list of other locations on our web channel at WHSV.com. An appraiser has determined that the U.S. National Slavery Museum's 38-acre property in Fredericksburg is worth $750,000. That's a lot of money, but it's actually 10 times less than what the city assessed the property for in 2012. Take a look at this picture from 2008. That's where the proposed museum is supposed to be. Fast forward to 2011, the grass is a little taller. The first of what is guaranteed to be many television ads aired by candidates in Virginia's close and bitter governor's race is set for a Monday debut. The ad is from Republican Ken Cuccinelli. It runs for 30 seconds and targets women, a group where polls show the conservative attorney general has the most work to do. And while we're talking about TV, MTV is getting ready to blast viewers with a brand new Scream. The network is producing a pilot for a TV series adaptation of the wildly popular horror films. When you sit down and watch it, I watch it overnight, just a little clip of it. It is kind of comical to see.
Oh, but when it first came out, it was very scary.
It's so scary,
yeah.
But it's like all the scenarios are just so outrageous. Like your doors were unlocked and you're just on the phone with a random guy.
I hate when they go upstairs.
Right.
That makes me so mad.
Yeah.
So get outside.
Yeah.
Coming to MTV.